Have you ever wondered how much money you could make by reselling old homeschool curriculum? Well, in this video, I'm diving deep into the world of reselling and uncovering the possibility of a 50 to 80% money back opportunity. Imagine what extra cash you could have in your pocket. Many parents have hundreds of dollars worth of homeschool curriculum gathering dust in their back rooms. They could sell this for a great price. Check out this mum who regularly sells her curriculum for 30 to 70% of what she paid for it. Or this one who makes 50 to 80% of the cost price back, even sometimes 100%. These success stories show that reselling old homeschool curriculum is not just a possibility, but a reality. But there are some tips to reselling old homeschool curriculum that you should know before listing your items. Don't worry, I'm here to guide you through it. Hi there, my name is Rebecca Devitt. As a curriculum expert, I've spent thousands of hours researching lots of homeschool questions, like how much can you make reselling old homeschool curriculum? But let's start by seriously considering whether it's a waste of time to resell your curriculum or it can make you a considerable profit. I asked this question on a homeschooling forum, and out of the 12 people who answered back, 10 said yes, it's definitely worth it. But there were a lot of qualifying statements that came with it. Firstly, you'll usually only make a percentage back of what you paid for the curriculum. Although one mum, as I mentioned, she did say she made 100% back, which I just say, well done you. Secondly, the amount that you recoup will depend on the condition of the curriculum that you are reselling. The better the condition, the more the money. Thirdly, you have to make sure you're reselling popular curriculum. I'll tell you which of the popular curriculum later in the video again. Fourthly, you need to make sure you're selling it in the right place. Some platforms are honestly pretty useless, while others are a lot more successful. Fifthly, if you live in a state where most people are on charter or they have scholarships, then it can be quite hard to resell your old curriculum, and that's because everybody are using their funds to buy new programs. Next, what are some tips to know before reselling old curriculum? A year ago, I whacked up one of my old homeschool curriculum programs and tried to resell it. You know what I got? Crickets. And quiet ones at that. I realized that even though I was offering a brand new curriculum, no one was going to buy it because I live in Australia and homeschooling just is not very popular here compared to in America. Also, no one was going to buy it because nobody had really heard much about this curriculum. So my first tip for you is that you sell it in the right places. These right places could be specific Facebook groups for the homeschool curriculum you're trying to sell, local homeschool co-ops, or even homeschool conventions. A few parents commented online that if you get into these specific curriculum Facebook pages, you will be much more successful because you know everyone on that platform is interested in that particular curriculum you're trying to sell. Secondly, consider your overheads. By overheads, I mean additional costs involved in selling your curriculum, such as eBay and PayPal fees. Some mums use eBay, and eBay can be good, but honestly, the PayPal and the eBay fees really can chew into your profit margin. And in the end, it can make the venture totally unprofitable. Thirdly, think about shipping costs. Shipping your curriculum can cost as much as what you get for selling the whole program at all. This is why if you can, try to sell locally. Then you won't have any shipping fees at all. Fourthly, sell popular curriculum. This is probably the biggest thing you need to think about out of all of them. By popular, I mean curriculum that is in high demand that other homeschool families want. If people already want the curriculum, then they often find a way to purchase it secondhand. And hey, then your listing comes up and bingo, you've got a buyer. What curriculum is popular? Well, the parents on the forum I looked at, they said they had great success reselling old master books, generating Generations, A. Becker, and BJU Press material. So now that you've figured out what curriculum will be the most successful ones to sell, what platforms are going to be the most successful ones to sell on? As we mentioned, eBay can be a good option, but you need to factor in PayPal fees, eBay fees, and also shipping costs. Next, you can sell locally on Facebook Marketplace. This is a great option if there's lots of people around you, you're not in one of those charter states or scholarship states, and people will buy from you locally. This is probably the best option. Also, sell on those curriculum specific Facebook pages. For example, you could resell old master books curriculum on this Facebook page. There are also huge curriculum sell and exchange pages you can look at. You know the buyer intent is going to be high when you go to these pages. The people in these groups actively want you to post your curriculum so they can buy it. So why not help them out? You know what though? Sometimes buying secondhand curriculum is actually quite a big hassle. You might get some of the books but need to buy other ones new. How annoying is that? But you can avoid all that annoyance by getting a free homeschool program. What are your options if you want to do that? Well, you can have a look at this video on the best free homeschool options available today. Go have a look.